Alright, just shout out beautiful people. Here's my face. And here is the van I'm after buying last night. And I have to admit, she looks a lot worse during daytime than what she looked like when I looked at it at 3 o'clock in the morning in Donegal. Yep, she's ugly. First thing is first, I have to get the van drive-able. And I think the starter motor is gone on it. When I turn the key, nothing happens. So let's have a look and see if we can maybe get this bad boy starting again. I know the battery is okay because I tried jumping it as well and that didn't do nothing. So there's another thing I want to check. I need to check the ground wire coming from the chassis, the engine, because I did a little Google up yesterday and that could possibly be the case. There's posts about it on all the different forums and Facebooks. So I think it'll be good to start just to make sure that we are getting all the power the starter motor needs. Let's go. All right, let's get this ball rolling and see if we can just maybe undo times 14.
Yeah, it's been a long ride. Feel me?
No, I don't think that's the problem here anyway. Let me show you. So this is the cable I was talking about. And she is can't really see it because of the great video setup we have here, but I can assure you that that is not the problem. So what I'm going to do is I am going to quickly sand this down a little bit since I already have it off, and then we are going to go and see if we can chase the other side of that cable. So just a little bit of sandpaper, and all we need is just to brighten it up. I know you can't see it because my setup is what it is. Okay, so just gonna give it a small try. I don't think that fixed it, but let's just have a look and see if maybe there is a change. No, as you can see, we have absolutely nothing coming from that van. I guess the next step in investigating this issue would be to actually look at the starter from underneath and making sure that we have all the cables plugged into it. And if so, we are going to find the other end of that cable I just did. We're going to clean that off as well. And if that doesn't fix it, there's no change. We are going to go get the starter motor out. I already located a brand new starter motor not far away from here. They have it in stock. The reason I want to take this one out is I just want to compare it so I don't have to travel twice. Been there, doing that, tired of it. Might as well just take the time. I'm going to have to take it out anyway, I believe, because I believe that's what it is. I'm just trying to eliminate all other issues before I commit to buying the new starter. Because what I don't want is buying a new starter, going all the way down to collecting it, bringing it back, putting it into the van, and so that it's exactly the same. So I might as well eliminate all other issues, and then if that doesn't fix it, then replace the starter. If something's not plugged in, ain't gonna work. So luckily there is no engine cover, because sure, why would there be one? There's never one on these transporters. And I can already tell you that we do indeed have the big cable plugged in, and I'm just gonna try and see if I can see whether we have the big or the small. Oh, I found the problem. Okay, okay, happy days. Well, ish. Right. Okay, so it is nearly impossible to do it from down there. So what I will do is I'm going to take this. What I'm going to do is take this pipe off, take the coolant bottle out and out of the way, and hopefully we'll just have enough clearance in there to be able to find the other end of the cable, join them two together, and hopefully we'll have a starting van. Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit better. So here's the cable. Here's the cable, one end of it, and then there is the other end. Let me see. It's disappeared on me. Oh yeah, and that's the cable that's connected to the starter. All I have to do, connect these two bad boys together, and we should be golden. So bear with me 1 second, and I will bring you back in 1 minute. Okay, so as you can see, this is what I did. I decided to extend the cable a little bit. The original brake was up here, but I think the cable that's already in there is slightly too short, and that's what broke it. So I just added a little bit more. That way I have enough cable to then join this end with the van. It will be slightly longer, so hopefully it won't come off again. So oh yeah, and the reason I'm recording in my kitchen now is, sure, the battery died and I have to charge the phone a little bit, so I'm just going to put this back on the van. Okay, so I've refitted everything the way it was. Yes, if you're wondering if I'm using my car as a tripod, yeah, maybe. Yeah, so as I was saying, I have refitted everything, refitted the pipe, the coolant bottle, obviously joined the cable, put the cable back on, and I think this is the time to give it a first go and see if I just saved myself €300 in parts and €300 in parts and a trip to Motor Factors about 45 minutes away from here. Let's go. Ah, lovely, lovely. That is just lovely. That is just lovely. Van starts, drives. We now have a perfectly starting van. So if you enjoyed what we did here today, give us a like, give us a follow, and in the next video I'm gonna tackle the clutch. See you later.